Hey guys, it's Steph and welcome back to the Fragrance Direct YouTube channel, where in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my top tips on how to dermaplane, aka how I shave my face. Yes, you heard me right. So dermaplaning is not a new technique by any means, but it's definitely become more popular over the past few years. And if you're wondering what it is and what I'm on about when I say that I'm going to be shaving my face, it is essentially a case of shaving the face to help exfoliate the skin, get rid of any dead skin cells, and also to help your skincare work a lot better. I suppose I must have been dermaplaning, or rather shaving my face now, for the past year or so. So I've had many experiences with it, some good, some not so good. But after a few trial and errors, I definitely think I'm in a place where I can let you guys know my tips and tricks, and trust me, I have a lot of them. So if you want to know how to dermaplane and how I personally dermaplane, please keep watching. So first things first, before we even start talking about dermaplaning, you want to make sure your skin is completely clean. So you've just cleansed your skin and it is completely dry. As you can see, I have nothing on my skin right now, and I've just used the Brightening Cleansing Oil, which I love. I used this twice before hopping on camera. So the first time I used this to get rid of any makeup, which by the way, this is amazing for. And then I did it a second time around to make sure that my skin was thoroughly cleansed. I personally love using oil cleansers because I find it leaves my skin feeling a lot more supple and moisturized, but you can obviously use whichever cleanser you prefer. Then what I like to do, and I'm actually going to do this on camera with you guys, is use a glycolic toner. So what I'm going to be using today is the Anatomical's We Never Forget a Face Cleansing Pads. So they look like this, super easy to use. So these pads contain glycolic acid, which are amazing at exfoliating the skin, and obviously they are cleansing pads as well, so they'll help to remove any extra residue on the skin. Just making sure we get right around the ears and down the neck. And as you can see, even though I cleansed my skin twice, there is still quite a lot of dirt and makeup residue that came off my skin. So this is definitely a step I recommend you doing. So once your skin has dried down again, we can finally move on to the actual dermaplaning tool. So this one is from Tweezerman. It's called the Bright Complexion Facial Dermaplaner. It comes with a bunch of different razors. It has one included on the actual tool itself, and then you get 3 extras. So I will be sure to do close-ups right now, but as you might be able to see, there is a razor just across here. So this is the blade. It's not very sharp, it doesn't need to be very sharp because we are only exfoliating the top layer of our skin. Alright, so let's get stuck in. So first of all, I'm just going to bring my mirror a little bit closer just so I don't make any mistakes and like shave an eyebrow off or something. So first of all, what I'm going to do, and this is definitely a big tip from me, is to pull your skin slightly more taut. This is just to make sure that the razor doesn't catch on any of your skin or anything like that. And then using a light but still quite firm hand, I'm going to just work it down in the direction of the hair. I have also seen some people do it in the opposite direction of how the hair grows, but I do find that sometimes that can lead to ingrown hairs, which is not what you want on your face. So I'm going to do it in the direction the hair grows. And unlike if I were to shave my legs, for example, where I might shave from, say, my ankle up to my knee, I'm going to be using very short strokes. And then make a few funny faces as we get to the chin. Already I can see in the razor that it is definitely picking something up. It's kind of like a mixture of fine hairs and also dead skin cells. It's kind of gross, but kind of really satisfying as well. Don't worry if your skin does get a little bit red as well. As you can see, mine's a little bit red around here. That's perfectly normal. You can also do it across your nose. Obviously, you don't want to get too close to your under eyes or anything like that. So I definitely make sure you kind of stay away from where your under eyes are. And already, it's definitely something you need to experience for yourself, but I can definitely feel that this side of my face is already a lot more smoother than this side here. And then as I get to around my brow, obviously you don't want to actually shave your brow or your hair, but I'm just going to work around that, again, using very small strokes. Especially on, for example, the harder parts of your face, like for example, your forehead or your chin, you definitely want to make sure you're using a slightly lighter hand than what you were on your cheeks, for example. Obviously, you can also go down your nose. Again, use a very light hand there. And just pull your nose taut a little bit, just so you're not catching on everything. If you have any nose piercings, like as you can see I do, then make sure you're careful with that. Obviously, if you have any blemishes or raised moles or anything like that, you don't really want to interfere with them too much, so I'd recommend you stay clear. Definitely want to make sure you get any hairs out of the way when you're doing this. You don't want to end up with a bad haircut. I haven't done this in a while because I was saving myself for this video, but a lot is coming off right now. Let's just say that. So as you may be able to see, just on the underside of the razor, there is a lot of dead skin, and a fair bit of peach fuzz as well. So now, just as I did before, I'm going to be using one of the Glycolic Pads again. This is to make sure that my skin is completely clean. Again, it helps to make sure you don't get any ingrown hairs or blemishes or anything like that. And then obviously you can just go about your day as you normally would, but I like to really utilize the fact that we have some freshly exfoliated skin. So normally I'll go in with a mask or something like that. I often like to dermaplane in the evening and then do a really extensive skincare routine. I tend to do it maybe once a week or as I need it. Let me know what you guys think of this very controversial beauty technique in the comments section down below. Let me know if you're going to be trying it, or let me know if you do already do it. Let me know if you have any tips and tricks. As always, all of the products used in this video, including the Dermaplaner tool, will be linked down below, so make sure you check them out. If you enjoyed this video, then please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.